Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at is a big bounce about to come on Tesla stock. So we'll take a look at the price action for that. What are the possibilities? Because we are just at that level, very close, the $275 area marked. Also, I have highlighted that in a blue box is where I have been expecting price to come down to first, and then we may start to see some stabilization and a good bounce. What are the possibilities of those bounces? What we have to look for? We'll talk about all of that in this video. Now, before going further, I also want to let you know none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. Just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. All right. So Tesla, as what you know, is we have been collapsing, right? Like if you have been seeing my videos, if you have been using my tools, you know all of that. Structure still to this date is just bearish on Tesla. Nothing has really changed. Now we have come to a level of 275 area. It's a zone that I have been saying, yes, until there we have a room to come down to, and this is where price action has an ability to stabilize itself and at least give us some bounces. Now, this is just not going to be a normal bounce. In my opinion, this would be a good enough bounce, but we'll have to see its confirmation, and I'll tell you what we have to look for that. But if this bounce comes, it has a room to retest 326 and possibly 361 as well again. There is a room for that, for Tesla to do that, but right now is price action showing me any of that? No. Now this zone definitely is an important zone together with the 200 days moving average. There is a lot of confluence here. All right, and also this very area that I have identified before, that is a near-term price action area that previously acted a lot of resistance. It's a near-term price action lately. But lately, when I say in the form of weekly interval and so forth, it's still months, but this is in the nearest proximity. Right, and so this is where we did have a gap up, we did explode it to the upside, and price has come back over there. So a reaction is expected, but for reaction we need to see the confirmation, and for that let's get to the hourly interval. So on the hourly interval, guys, now yesterday, and this is where we're also getting into intraday, multi-day time frame analysis as well. Now, as I have been saying to you guys in previous videos as well and all of that, and especially yesterday, I mentioned that Tesla will not be a uptrend play as long as we stay below $300 area. The significant level already is marked there by my tools. If you need access to my tools, check out the details in the description of this video with 50 plus stocks coverage as well if you're interested in that. Now, $300 precisely right around there we rejected. As I said, as we are not getting above it today, it's going to be a downtrend play continuation. That's what we got. And we tested very close to that level of 275. So, continuing multi-day also in the downtrend. So let's get to the 4 hours interval. Nothing else to show you here, but structure has been bearish. That's pretty much the case. Now, 5 minutes as well as while I'm talking about all the intervals, let's just wrap up the interval. So pretty much we remained bearish. There will be some rebounds, but so if you have my tools, you would be using those to trade it. But you can see we continuously rejected below the cloud, right? And we just remain in the bearish structure. Yes, this was a rebound play. That was it, and then we just collapsed again, right? So it was more money making. Meat of the move was on the short play. Again, my tools helps you in all of this. Check out the details if you need these tools. They work on all intervals, all the stocks, whatever you desire. Yeah, you will have onboarding videos as well to explain and understand these tools. But anyways, check out the details in the description of this video. Now, what we have to watch for Tesla if the bounce has to come at this very level? Well, on hourly interval, first we need to get above 288. That's an important part. If we don't do that, well, forget it, guys. It's not happening. All right, $275 just because it's an important level doesn't mean it has to hold. It's an important level for us to see the price action there first, price reaction, and price reaction has the high likelihood at these important areas to react. And since it has a lot of areas of previous reaction, has what allowed it to be such an important level, and that's why this is what we are watching now. If Tesla gets above 287 to 288 pretty much, Intraday rebound will start, and then we have a room to again get back to $300, and that could be a start of a consolidation and stabilization if Tesla can do this tomorrow. If Tesla can get above 288, it has a room to start to show us that stabilization, the very stabilization I wanted to see at 275. We got there. I was telling you we are heading down there. We got there. Now it's about, if this level has to hold, we have to start to see some near-term consolidation forms by breaking the levels off on the upside, and we need to start to stabilize here. And if Tesla can close tomorrow above 288 and let it be below 300, that's fine. But if it can close tomorrow above 288, that could be an initial sign that the $275 level is providing the very area of support that we were looking for, right? So, and then definitely, then we'll see as if it forms uptrend, and then level by level as we break above, we will turn the direction again, uptrending intraday at least to begin with on an uptrend. Intraday then will, and multi-day, intraday will roll over its strength to multi-day, and multi-day will eventually to swing. And similarly, the case applies on the downtrend, which we have already been in, but that's always the price action rolls over its strength or weakness, all right? Now, and look, however, if we just lose 275 area, this very zone, and we flush, if that happens, let's get to the weekly interval so that we can cover a lot more price action there. While I'm on the weekly interval, as you are already aware that price, you can see structure has been bearish, guys. If you have access to my tools, you're already making a lot of money, even on the short side, even on the short end or short play, right? Now, so if we lose 275, definitely that's at least opens up the doors then to 246 as well. But we'll see if that happens. But this is the zone. It's an important zone, okay? 275. So losing this will be trouble. But anyways, for the rebound and the bounce, what I just mentioned on the hourly interval is at least a start that what we need to see for the stabilization to happen. And then we will see as if we get above $300. So those are the early signs we need to see tomorrow. We need to break the levels above like 288, I guess. That was the level on hourly interval. Yeah, and then eventually we want to see a consolidation, and then getting above 300 will mark that pretty much the start of at least a continuation in the rebound. I'll first give it just a rebound. I want to see more price action, how it does, but it's right at that area where we need to be focusing on. Because I mentioned that I am, doing my things, right? I mentioned that I would love to pick a Tesla stock here again, and I'm watching the price action. I may have already picked up some, but at least in my dividend portfolio, which if you're interested, there's a dividend investing channel of mine. You can check out the detail of that as well in the description of this video, which I'll be doing a video on that today itself, I'm pretty sure. All right, so it's at the level of my interest. Again, it's just my interest over here. You don't have to do what I'm doing, right? And you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. You can go and do what you feel like doing. I'm just sharing my opinion here, guys. Just an educational opinion, nothing more than that. All right. Okay, so that's all what I had on Tesla for you guys to look for. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Don't forget to check out 50+ stocks coverage and trading tools. Links are in the description of this video. Discounts would not last for long. All right, guys, take care. Bye.